like a fucking blizzard outside. Yeah, I knew I should have clicked not for kids, because I swore within 3 seconds of starting this. And they always ask you, is this intended for kids? I'm like, I don't know, rock and roll, why the hell not? And then it's like, oh, I'm gonna swear, probably not. Like kids today haven't heard it all. Not my fault. I don't post degenerate shit. Unless you think rock is degenerate, like my sister, who's a Christian. Alright, so I'm hanging out, camping with cats in upstate. I got this $350 Fender Strat. Well, I call it a Frankenpasser, because this is Mexican, and then it turned into an American here. So I guess the border's right about there, huh? You know what? They get along amazingly, though. It's kind of an incredible thing. Like they're meant to be together. Okay, so I know I'm talking to myself so far, but that was what I was doing upstairs in the kitchen, so it's all good, everybody. If anybody shows up, yeah, maybe I'll do some cool jamming, or I'll freaking talk some shit. You never know what's gonna happen. It's like a fucking blizzard outside there right now, and I'm like, okay, I'm stuck here until further notice. So I was gonna run this loop box I got and see if I could come up with a decent loop to jam to. Find a beat on here first, of course, and figure out how to frickin' run it. Alright, so I think if I go back, I can change these suckers. There we go. See if I can find a riff. I tuned on a low D for the hell of it. I'm not really in tune though, am I? Hells no. Alright, that's a little better. If I have like zip for volume. Let me get situated here. Make a loop of this. What's up, world? It's snowing up in upstate. And the woman was sick of me like 10 years ago. my Frankencaster. I don't know if anybody will comment. You guys can make fun of me. I don't care. Mock me below. If I don't jam or do something, I'm gonna go nuts. So I'm playing my Fender for sanity. This is for my Valentine. Happy Valentine's. I love you. My Frankencaster. I slept like 3 hours. Who else is miserable? Anybody? Alright, I'm getting sloppy. But that was fun for me. Hope you like rock and roll like I do. Trying to get to what am I trying to get to? 900,000 views, because that's what matters now, right? Views. I need views. Then I need subs. That's what makes the world go around now, isn't it? I used to have friends, we used to hang out, now we need subs. Although I did jam my band down here. Check it out. There's the drummer's kit. It's like a NAMM kit he got for $850, he said. And I got my fucking rolling going. But I also got over here in the corner something sweeter. Alright, anybody commenting? My eyes are shit, dudes. I can't see, I'm old. What band inspired you to pick up guitar and shred? Well, if you're still watching, my brother-in-law, I was like fucking 13, he was sitting there playing some punk rock song he wrote called Nuclear Assault on an old Telecaster. He still got it. And I was like, what the hell? And it was the weirdest thing. He's like, I should stop this a second. He was going, I want to be the first to the slaughter. Nuclear waste. Nuclear waste. Oh, that's what it was, Nuclear Waste. Nuclear Assault was a band. But he got me started on guitar. And then my sister had this guy come over. She used to hang out with. His name was Mike. And he was playing Paranoid one day on a guitar. And I was like, holy shit, how do you do that? Next thing you know, he's like, it's easy. You just go. Okay, of course, I'm doing the low D here. I was like, hey, you got to show me that. So that's like the first thing I learned. And then I had another buddy come over and teach me, like, ain't talking about love on guitar. And I was like, yeah, I'm off and running. But, yeah, I love guitar. Didn't take much to inspire me. I had to buy my own when I was 15. I got a job at the plant science department. But, yeah, it was freaking awesome. My first guitar, too, was a Sterling Les Paul copy. I'll never forget it. Like, I got a lot of guitars I always had. I kept them. But, man, that Sterling Les Paul, I got it at a place called Hermes Music in Colony, Schenectady area, New York. And I should have kept that. It was freaking amazing. But I kept a lot of the other ones. I got some guitars from way back. Not that one. I decided to try to make this Fender sound like metal tonight. I'm like, nobody thinks you should play metal on a Fender. What do you guys think? I mean, I got a metal guitar around here. I got a Schecter I really love. Anybody else like Schecter? Boy, they're the best for metal. And there's another one I want to buy. It's the Super Shredder. It's got a Sustainiac pickup. Yeah, I wish they could combine that with what Buckethead does. Give me a kill switch and a Sustainiac pickup. And then, yeah, that'd be freaking sweet. Maybe I'll invent that one. Usually I have some ideas in mind. Tonight I really don't. I was just sitting upstairs going, you know what, I'm going live. My life is like pretty freaking dead right now. I think I'll go live before I'm dead. So I love this guitar because the 5-tone selector switch. Ain't talking about love is a badass song. Yes, it is. It's like the one, like this kid came over. He's gone now, by the way. He had a blood disorder. He died way too young. But his name was Bill Reddy, by the way. Great freaking person, great guitarist, nice family, everything. Everything was great about Bill. He even had cool rocking hair. And he was in a band when I was young, and I used to be like, holy shit, I wish I could be that kid. But anyway, he came over to my house, and he was generous and kind. I was like, how do you figure out stuff on guitar? He goes, well, what do you want to learn? I put in Joe Satriani. I swear, I put in 10 seconds. He said, stop the tape. He starts playing Joe Satriani right after he heard it. He goes, so you just listen to it for a second and try to find the note. And he started picking out Joe Satriani within seconds. And I go, holy shit. But yeah, my guitar's tuned down, but the beginning of Ain't Talk About Love. Yeah, I'm not tuned in for that, but that's where I got started. I was like, Bill, you know, it was some other song he showed me. It was a really great riff back then. Now I can't remember it. But he showed me the solos, too. Bill Reddy showed me this, and I never forgot it. Well, I really didn't go like that, but, you know, a little ad-lib there. I call that, I like to do eruption sometimes at a gig. I never really learned it exact, but my version is called corruption. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, let's see, anybody else? Yeah, you know, like I said, you guys can fucking mock me below. I don't care. I don't say whatever you want. Attack Records. Every album on a cheap-ass Squire. Right on, brother. That's exactly what I'm doing. Records every album on a cheap-ass Squire. That's me. You know it. Attack Records. I don't know if that's a band. What if he's busting on me? Don't you fucking do that, fucking bullshit. What the fuck think this is? Don't you fucking do that, what the fucking think this is? So life's an improv. This will be one too. And yeah, everything's temporary. Just remember that. Like I had a woman for, oh my God, 18 years. Now it's been so many years since that's passed. Then I did another girl. She was pretty decent. You know, she wasn't as lovey as the first one. She was loving. She just wasn't lovey. But that was temporary. And I just recently had a cat pass away. He's a great buddy of mine. And yeah, this time of me was temporary. So that's just the way it works in life. So this jam here tonight will be temporary. If you want to subscribe to my page and get more completely zany content from, you know, a guitar madman. I love all guitar. I've learned stuff from people who could barely play. They play a little section of an Eagles song. I'd be like, whoa, whoa, what's that? Hotel California? I'm like, hey man, show me that riff. And he's like, you want to learn a riff from me? I'm like, why not? I can learn from anybody. So I'm self-taught, unorthodox as hell, don't care. I'm not trying to be somebody else. I'm just trying to be me. I want to tune back up though. This low D shit isn't really my gig. It's fun. But this guitar's better for like, it's better for like, bluesy shit. Working on a couple songs at practice last night. We been playing at this one bar that likes us, and they keep carrying us back. So we're like, you know what? We gotta learn some new songs because we don't want to be playing the 30 songs for 30 years in the same 30 bars. It gets boring. And we got like 80 songs that we've played through the years, but kind of keep dropping some. So we picked up a version of where we mash up a Talking Head song with Lady Gaga. That's pretty cool because the one that goes, if you think about it, it's like the same thing, really. Georgie's down here. Anybody want to meet Georgie? He loves guitar. Georgie, just tell everybody how much you love guitar out there. Yeah, Georgie weighs 19.6 pounds. He outdoes any bowling ball. I call him a kit bull. And yeah, Georgie the kit bull, everybody. You want to hear me jam some more, Georgie? I'll be recording, and as soon as I start singing metal or really loud, he jumps on my lap and starts giving me headbutts. I'm like, what the frick? Georgie, you're a metalhead. Watch out, buddy. All right, I'm down low. He's trying to headbutt me now on my guitar. There you go, buddy. You can say hang right there. I love pets. I've had pets for years. I had a couple dogs, a Chow and a American Eskimo. And then when they passed away, I was like, man, I can't do dogs again. They're just they died too soon. 13 years and 10, not bad. But not enough. So a kid was asking me, how do you get your speed up on guitar? I'm like, you know what you got to do? Steve Vai said this. If you do a pull off with every finger for a minute, he said if you can do that, you can probably play a pretty good lead. So all he means is like, go like, Georgie, you're right in the way. Look at what Georgie is. He's taking over the show. So you go a minute like that with your first finger. Do it for a minute. You'll build up strength. Then go to the next finger. And the next finger. And you just practice like that. Get your finger strength up. So I would suggest doing one finger at a time, not like I am. But I can't really concentrate with you right in the freaking camera screen, bro. You're making it a little difficult. All right, well, if you turn around and face the crowd, I think they'd appreciate it. So yeah, if you do a pull-off for a minute, that's what I was trying to say. And just keep going like that. You don't need your amp on. You just do it in practice. I'm practicing guitar. I'm getting better at guitar by practicing. You can be doing that. And then you can do mixing. You don't have to go a full minute, but if you do, he says you can play a good solo. I'm like, oh yeah, well, finger string. Will that be a good solo? I guess he's right. So that's one thing. And then another thing you can do, I told the kid, I says, look at the dots on the fret, right? The frets. You can just tap from 5 to 7. Georgie, I can't even see what I'm doing. All right, that's it. I'm turning the camera away there, meatball. You were making this really difficult. Okay, I'm trying. Let me read the comments at least, will you? cat's making things even better, man. All right, well, we're gonna keep him in it because I love him. I ain't chasing away. Georgie's my dude. I just lost the freaking cat. I just lost the cat. It's bumming me out. I've been miserable. Not gonna lie. I welled right up, man. They told me they didn't have an answer. They took X-rays and they didn't know what was wrong. And then I was like, okay. So I went home and I did research and I found out he had what they call agonal breathing. So let me just tell you this because it's probably important. If you ever have an animal and they start breathing, like gasping for air every 4 seconds, do not try to save them, because I did for a few days. Then when I found out on the internet, which I know you shouldn't search all these symptoms, I found on the internet that agonal breathing is a precursor to death. So I went back there and I said, hey man, you got to put him down. I actually tried to call at midnight. Nobody answered, believe it or not, emergency service. The next day I went and I put him down because there's no way to try to extend his life when he's got agonal breathing. It's basically every 4 seconds they'll gasp for air. And it says online, I looked it up and then I searched, is agonal breathing curable? And it actually said agonal breathing is irreversible and is a precursor to dying. So anybody got a pet that's doing that, do not try to help it too much, man. It's just going to bum you out and their life doesn't go good. So I didn't mean to give you a shitty story while I'm down here jamming, trying to rock with Georgie in the house. Yeah, that was that. And that was like 2 days ago. So I've been fucking miserable. I'm just going to tell everybody, I'm being real. I'm just fucking miserable about it. And I used to have a woman that had me bring in cats. We loved them all together. She's been gone. I kept the cats. And now I'm down to 2 of the ones that we had when we were together. And Georgie isn't one. I brought him after the fact. He showed up one day. He was only 7 pounds. He came over here. I don't know, what'd you do? Go to McDonald's every day? What'd you do, man? What the hell happened to you? Look at him, see? Look at Georgie. He blocks out the whole screen. All right, that's it, everybody. Now you can see his bung up live. So I was looping. Maybe I'll go back to that loop for a bit. I'm just hanging with my cat. And baby, that's that. Cause life got so fucking dark. Oh, what the hell? Georgie, it's not gonna be as cool without you now, see? You make the show. I knew he would. Here, we'll go this way. Then you get to see a couple guitars over here. And Georgie. And my red rocker, by the way. That's a Washburn. Man, I'll tell you what. That's a very special guitar. Yeah, you hop a seat. I'll have a seat with you. We'll go live. Georgie and guitars are live. Just have a seat. Don't sit on me. You can't sit on me, dude. Okay, good. See, I told you I'm unorthodox. Yeah, you know what? Reverb. I do have some on, don't I? It's probably pretty cranked. I got this reverb pedal. I'm gonna grab it right. This is free right there. Hold on a second. Our ex-drummer Tim gave me this sucker. I'm gonna hook it up one of these times. It gives you like that church sound. It's pretty cool. It's like real ethereal sounding. I hooked it up one day and I was like, holy shit, that's pretty sweet. I don't run it though, because I got a lot of pedals on my board. But I don't. I have like 4, 5. But yeah, whatever. I haven't hooked it up. For good. Big gigs, I don't bring it. Here's what I'm using though down there. I got a freaking bunch of easygoing stomp boxes. That does the loop. There's a tuner. I don't like the Eagles. That's about football. Who cares, right? Digital delay. An old school DD5.
I got a power stack. I've got 3 or 4 distortion boxes. I'll tell you what, I like them all, but this one's been, it'll emulate a plexi sound, an old Marshall sound, and that is a still $25 for a Arian. Oh my God, I can't think of the word. It's an octave, and I use a GCB 95 watt. Fix that one myself, and yeah, simple shit. Actually, I'm gonna turn it on an octave. Listen. What do you think, Georgie? I have really no purpose here. Yeah, I'm just jamming. I think I'm jamming for sanity. I need something to do, like that, so I don't lose my freaking mind. Everybody's in isolation most of the time. If my band doesn't come over to jam, my friends don't come over to play cards, I don't see all like the friends I used to hang out with. They all got their own lives. Everybody moves on, that shit. And then they're all on their phones. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? Look over their shoulder on the phones. I'm on my phone. I don't know. Damn it. All right, I'm killing that loop before I drive it through everybody's head too much. I'll see if I come up with something better. Or I got one on here I can jam to, or what the fuck. How's this thing work? Speed it up. Shit, I'm not sure how to speed this thing up. What the hell am I doing? All right, give me a minute. I'm still here. Georgie will keep you company. Georgie, tell him the jokes, bud. Oh, come on, speed up. I just want to play faster, sucker. All right, give me a different beat then. That's not the beat I want. There we go. Give me that. Yeah, hanging with Georgie. Georgie's a cat. Hanging with Georgie, because Georgie is fat. Hanging with Georgie. Georgie's the man. Hanging with Georgie, he just eats a can. Everybody sucks, but not Georgie. Everybody sucks, but he's the fucking G. Everybody sucks, except Georgie. Everybody sucks, but he's the OG. He's the OG. Georgie's gangster as fuck. Georgie's gangster as fuck. Georgie's gangster. Georgie's gangster as fuck. No, this is not made for kids. You want some more cans? You want some more drinks, man? Georgie gets what he wants. Georgie rules. Georgie ain't nobody's freaking fool. I gotta live in a town of jerks. Everybody knows I got the perks. Cause who has the most toys wins. Whoops, I'm off beat. Who gives a shit? They don't pay me. And who cares? Cause I'm hanging out with Georgie. I took opera lessons, but I wasn't listening. Everybody sucks, but Georgie's really cool. Georgie. Thanks for hanging, bro. Up. Yeah, that works. We'll put a clean riff. Oh, I didn't record the loop. Damn it, I thought I recorded a cool loop. I lost control. Alright, I lost it, guys. What are you gonna do? Anyway, I'm tapping out. Georgie, it's either you keep this thing going. I'm gonna take a break. I can only, yeah, I need to calm down. That's somebody said that there. You need to calm down there, buddy. That's me. I'm hyper. I'm hyper. I don't even take any, you know, I was the kid that didn't get prescribed Ritalin. I probably should have, right, Georgie? But, you know, I use my energy, and I use it wisely. I keep busy with fixing up shit. And playing guitar. And, yeah, working it. So I appreciate whoever checked me out tonight here on YouTube. And, definitely check me out again. I'll go live another time here. I don't know if George will be involved. If you prefer he is, let me know in the comments below. And I'm trying to get enough subscribers as Joe Rogan. Yeah, you know. So then I can take over the free world. And I'll do it with a guitar and Georgie. I figure between the two of us, we could probably get everybody on the right page. Yeah, so if you want to play guitar in your life or something like this, do it. If you're thinking about it. You can just learn 3 chords and have fun all freaking day. You know, you got to be like... I mean, that's what you got to learn to be able to play songs. You don't have to go crazy like me. But I know a guy that learned a few chords and he sings really well. So he's able to go out and sound really good doing it. And he doesn't, like, you know, he can't play guitar, like, advanced. But damn, if you listen to him, you're just like, holy shit, that sounds fantastic. So yeah, don't ever think that because I'm going nuts on guitar, you shouldn't play guitar if that was the case. Because I had another guy go, I quit. I've seen enough. You know, I like intimidated somebody to stop playing. And yeah, not that I'm that great. I'm unorthodox. But I told him, I said the same thing. Dude, just go play what you like to play. I'm playing what I like to play because I just like to go nuts on guitar. You know, I can't help it. I can play mellow stuff too. I have a lot of energy still. I told my buddy maybe someday when I'm older I'll play acoustic gigs. Which I've already done. I could play one song of mine, maybe. So a song goes like this. Got a little delay there, huh? You like that, Georgie? Who
Throw away the key to wasted cell. You couldn't live in heaven, so you lived in hell. You're the only witness to the scene of the crime. Confess your soul, might release your mind. Forever locked up in your own jail. There's a flip side, baby. Well, I see why you found that time too well. Prisoner to yourself on sole parole. You're guilty of sin. Pay the devil's toll. And welcome, my friends, to what you've always known. Forever locked up in your own jail. There's a flip side, baby. Well, I see why you found that time too well. Good alibi, yeah, no remorse. It's just the mind of a criminal, of course. Yeah, there's another verse, man. Yeah. We played that out years ago. I am slightly out of tune. You know, this guitar, look at this. Look, don't blame me. Okay, the nut is completely shot, and I have like gum and sticky tape basically underneath there. But yeah, definitely slightly out of tune. That's normal when I'm playing this guitar. Or any guitar. You know, any guitar I play is basically out of tune. It's my moniker, man. Come on. I gotta have something original. Let's see what note it is. Who's that down there? Yeah. 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 He's right. Slightly. Good word for this. And you know what? This high E, I should have not messed with it. Now we're gonna be sorry. Never get in tune. What else is everybody writing to me? How does your rectum feel, bro? Pretty good, because Georgie was basically, I was sitting on him, and he's 19.6 pounds. I'm sure yours doesn't feel as good though, right? You can tell me. You can let everybody know. If Elon Musk colonized Uranus yet. Let's see. And I read all comments because my eyes are like, you know, they're like two piss holes in the snow. Cool cat, bro. Goes to balled in. How's your record feel, bro? This shit still rocks. There we go. You guys are writing rhymes. How's your record feel, bro? How's your record feel, bro? How's your record feel, bro? The Meat Shack wants to know. Cause you're slightly out of tune. The whole world's out of tune. Everybody's out of tune. And it's like we're playing in the key of Q. Yeah, you can thank Q for that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. Really, seriously, thanks for hanging. I appreciate any kind comments. And yeah, like I said, you can mock me below too. I really don't care. I figured I'd go live. I was putting myself up for persecution. And I saw the comment about the hat. Yeah, that's my error, man. I used to play video games then. Now I don't like it. I don't even know the names of half of them. People are like, oh, you ever played this? I'm like, no, I do not. I play guitar. You ever heard of this guitar? Yeah, but teach his own. Rock on, everybody. I'm probably going to sign off for now. That was like a 40-minute stint for me. That's a long time to be on YouTube. And be safe, everybody. Take care of your friends. Take care of your family. Take care of anybody you can. Life is a short ride. Really, it is. And if you're not doing something nice for somebody else, what the fuck are you doing? Really, what the fuck are you doing? You know, Georgie appreciates me hanging out with him, taking care of him. You know, and you could do it for, you know, animals are pretty cool. But there's somebody out there that needs help. You run into them, you help them. Because the more good you do, the more good you want to do. And that's all I can tell you. All right. Rock on, world. Rock off. The rockers. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Do I get to read the comments later? Take care. Awesome skills and wisdom. Appreciate that, sir. Peace out.